Hey guys, it's your boy Cryptomanic with a new market update. So let's get into BTC at first. Looking at the DPO chart, as you can see, we got out of this huge range. It was like a 4-week composite profile you could have made, and now broken above this 23k area, and we kinda tag the naked point of control at 23.9, rejected there for now, as you can see here. Let's get the candles up so it's easier for you to follow. So as you can see, we are now retesting again this 23k area, currently at the POC, so not going to take any trades here, still long from 23k. Sorry for that. So still looking to hold this 23k long, loose and back into the range, and I will cut it. So we had this kind of volume gap here. Oh, why is it not working? Yeah, so we had this low volume gap here, filled it, retested, and got this push up here, tagged this high again, once again, rejected, and now trading at the POC as said. What you don't want to see is acceptance back into below 23k, so that will be a nice bearish short if we get that nice bearish retest. And targets once again will probably be, first of all, here. So what you want to clearly see is this acceptance below 23 or even 22.8. I will show you at the trading view chart more visible there, the range. So anything below that, it's a short, and target will be a mean reversion to the mid range. So what's that? So let's switch over to the trading view chart. What I meant is here, acceptance below this whole area here, getting a bearish retest will be ideal for a short, and I will probably take profit here at 20.5. It's a good area, also got huge volumes here. I think it was 2 weeks ago the value area high, also important level. So for now, watching 20.5 for any pullback, or once we get that acceptance back into this range. But to be honest, I don't want to see that for any continuation to the upside. You need to hold here, but no loss of momentum, because if we get a loss of momentum and do something like this here, we'll probably get a sweep of these highs here and then come back, because you could clearly see that happened for quite some time during ranges. Here broke above this range, take these highs and back into the range. Yes, you can clearly see it's a similar pattern to here, except that we broke above these highs and now trying to trade above these highs here. But as you can clearly see here, clearly broke this range with a strong 4-hour candle, distribution, loss of momentum, retest of range high, got that bounce as here now, as you're seeing, still trading really tight to the range high, more distribution, and then back to the range, bearish retest, and got that mean reversion, and in the end even lost the range lows. So maybe possible scenario what we are going to see. If you don't want to see that, as I said, want to see clear push now to at least 24.3. That's the first area we want to see for any rejection above here, and there isn't much resistance for you to be seen. So 28.5 is the area where I want to build a swing short probably, or at least take profits for any longs which you held from here, or even if you're going to long the acceptance above 24.3. that's your main area for taking profit. This huge block of the range lows of, when was it? In May, exactly. So that's the plan for BTC. Main thing we want to watch on lower time frames now is holding above, at least above 22.8. Anything below and things look worse once again. Same patterns as last ranges, so please don't get caught into any FOMO. That's my advice. Now switching to ETH. ETH has been leading the rally, but now rebalancing into BTC from big players. As you can see, let me show it first here. ETH BTC chart. Take this 0.69, 0.7 level. Strong rejection in this kind of deviation of these highs or sweep of these highs. Now retesting 0.65. Probably not going to hold in my opinion, probably getting this bounce here and continuation, not continuation, but here getting this reversal to the downside once again, and probably going to test these highs here. That's what I'm going to probably take as a trade here. Maybe the bearish retest here at 0.67. Watching ETH BTC closely, as this probably going to dictate how ETH and BTC are going to play out. But these plays have been pretty easy to read. ETH is starting to pump. Other altcoins follow it, especially like the top 10, 20 coins regarding market cap pump pretty hard, and then we see a rebalance into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin decides the which way we are going to next. So that's the history we have been seeing the last 1 to 2 years. So watch out that. Regarding ETH, there isn't much resistance above these areas here, so next real resistance is 1.7, or this whole block here between 1730 and 1750. I'm probably going to build a swing short if we see a clear rejection here at this level. Above here, acceptance above here is also easy long to at least 1.9 and then 2k level, but for now, as you can see, kind of losing momentum here on ETH. I'm probably going to at least retest 1450. To be honest, I want this level to hold, otherwise going back here, retracing this whole pump, and at least now then next levels you want to watch is 1320, and lastly it's the range high at 1270.80. So any trade you can take for ETH is probably either the acceptance into the range here, that would be a short, or probably it's also, we should at least get a nice quick bounce scalp long here at range highs, but other than that, not really interested in ETH currently. But as I said, there isn't much resistance here, so if BTC decides to continue to the upside, ETH should easily take 1700 levels. That's the plan for ETH. And on the 4-hour chart, you can see that we got these huge down candles and then the big up candles. So mostly it has been some shorts covering, not shorts covering, but longs closing and rebalancing into BTC. So, but there's still huge buys coming, as you can see on these big 4-hour candles. So I still think ETH is something you want to watch clearly for any reference for other altcoins. So switching to some requests, we got Solana. Solana has been performing pretty well. For now, got front run on that short I had planned at 48k. Pretty strong level. Got here this support to resistance flip, and once again should get a reaction out of this 48 level. For now, we got this dump and probably going to retest 42.5. As you can see, we got this retest here on the lower time frame and then got this nice pump. But once again, watching 42.5 for long. Below that, it's probably a short here. Take profit at 39. So that's what I'm looking for. Solana. Anything above 48 is probably going to be an easy, really easy long. So and we got clear levels once here at 54, and above that it's 60. Looking at the macro, these are still the swing high is a really strong level. Got this supply block, so anything above 60, 62, it's 80. But that's macro wise. I don't think we're going to get that too easily, especially with now BTC being struggling at the range high or tightly above a range high. But as I said, levels to look for Solana 32.5 and 39.7. Good levels to look at. But all in all, Solana chart looking pretty clean. Levels are clear and trades should be clear too. So looking at Ape, you can clearly see we got the retest of the swing high and got a nice pump. So that's like a 15% pump, so that's really good. Next resistance, we got here some resistance, so that's what you want to watch. Currently approaching this resistance, probably going to get some rejection, and for any continuation, maybe looking for these higher lows to build up, same as these higher highs to keep going, and then maybe get a push till this 7.5 level, and from there I'll probably going to get a bigger rejection. A trade will probably be a retest of the 6.4 level, would be a long. For any shorts, you're looking to get this fake breakout here above 6.5 back below 6.4, and then get this bearish retest. That will be a short for Ape. All in all, Ape looking good till we hold this 5.5 level. Anything below that into the small range, and looking for a mean reversion to at least here at 4.9 and lowest 4.2. Moving on to the next coin, GMT. So GMT, I like the 12-hour chart, looks way cleaner than a 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart couldn't really get a clean price action out of this, to be honest. So for looking at the 12-hour, looking way cleaner. Currently holding here above this high here, got the nice retest. So if you hold here, we should retest 1.25 pretty soon, going below, and probably at least here take out these lows. Looking at the 4-hour GMT, yeah, it's trying to hold this level, as I said, on a 12-hour. This $1 area. So hold, and I think we should get this pump here. This could be a nice short, but I will probably short once we get the same as Ape above a fake breakout here below and get that bearish retest. Or if you want to short, always wait for a flip, in my opinion, especially after these huge pumps on across all alts. Wait for a flip retest. Maybe you don't have to wait for the 5-hour chart, but at least look at 1 hour for a clear flip. And for now, I want to see a flip of this 1.26 area. Exactly, and that's it for GMT. Yeah, 12-hour chart really looking good. Seems like a good break above this 1.505 level for now. So let's see how this 12-hour candle closes soon, and based on that, maybe can take a long with a stop below $1 mark. Moving on to the next coin, let's see what we got here. I think we had KNC. Wrong chart. Yeah, oh, KNC. So all in all, nice range here. Currently at this range high. If you're going to take this swing high as your range begin, our lows here. So for now, took out these size here, but getting this kind of distribution. So for now, not looking for any trades. Either get a retest of 1.35 or here retest of 1.6 above this range high for a long towards 1.75. That's the plan for KNC, but it's looking really clean, except now that we are approaching this strong resistance or range high. So getting some huge asks probably and distributing below here. So watch out how 1.35 is going to react if we're going to get it. Other than that, just wait for acceptance above the range. That's for KNC. Looking at other altcoins, let me see what BNB. So BNB is performing really well. Especially I've been mentioning BNB for quite some time. Since this whole down rally, BNB has been one of the strongest coins during the down rally. It's been down only 70% compared to other altcoins who have been down 90% or even more. So on the 4-hour chart, we got this nice retest of 216, and since then it's clear nice rally towards 292. That's the first area you want to look for. Some resistance, may see some rejection here. Oh, already saw it at 273. So for now, probably we're going to see not strong rejection, so above here, and you can take a long towards 292. Yeah, that's for BNB. Also to note, you can see many altcoins have been in this kind of tight range to the upside. So a break below here would lose some discontinuation pattern will lose, and it will probably retest lower levels. So watch out for that. Don't get caught into these loss of kind of mark structure with these higher lows. You want to see keep of the continuation of the pattern. So take out the high. Wait, let me get rid of this. So take out the high and continue higher. Same with the lows, higher lows. So you want to see this pattern to continue, and I don't want to see any loss of momentum for now. Moving on to the next coin, it's AVAX Avalanche. So Avalanche also broke above these highs here. Got this kind of support flip. So here support turned into resistance, still resistance, and now broke, and then got a retest, kind of got front run here on the 22 level, so get that nice pump of, how much is that? Yeah, 15 to 20%. So these are huge pumps on the hour. For now, let's see any levels. Not any strong levels till 33, in my opinion. Yeah, we got here some levels, but these are not really strong. Any other levels you might be looking at? So strong rejection maybe here. Yeah, obviously we're going no straight pump to 33, but this level at 28.4 might reject, but same pattern as many other altcoins as I just showed you on BNB, with taking out the highs and having higher lows, and you want to see this pattern to continue loose, and we are going to test lower levels or maybe get 22 again. But for now, if we are in a long, look for 28.4 and 33 as profit areas. All in all, swing short at between 36.5 and 37.5 is a swing short. Until then, continue this pattern and we should be good to go. Lose this pattern and look for lower areas, maybe just some stronger pullbacks, but still maybe continuation until we see a clear market structure break on the higher time frames. But for now, I don't see any clear signs of any trend reversals here, so not really conviction on swing shots, just some scalp shots, scalp longs. If you're holding from these levels here, you're good to go to hold longer. Maybe start taking some profits, especially with BTC being here at range high or slightly above range high. Until we see this 24.3 level be a clear breakup of this level, then I think you are good to go to hold your altcoin longs. One last thing I want to look at is ES chart. So currently low volumes as it didn't open yet, futures. The stock market didn't open yet, so yes, futures looking to retest this level here at 3,940. Hold here and you should get the pump to 4,020, 4,030. And the next really strong resistance level we are looking at is this 4,070 level. So watch out for that. May probably be looking for shorts here. And let's see how the market opens. May take a long towards 4,030. Short will probably be if we go back below and get this bearish retest. That's for ES. And I think that's it with the update. All in all, as I said, don't FOMO, look for any pullbacks and then you can bid, unless, as I said, BTC goes back into the range and gets that bearish retest. That's why you want to look for overall reversals across the board. And that's it with the update. Thanks for tuning in.